Plumber tries to solder with drunk goggles challenge.
I'm drunk.
If we don't set the curtains on fire today, we're doing good. Oh, that's so cute. Plumber tries to solder with drunk goggles challenge. Now, I gotta tell you, this is water. But these drunk goggles mess you up. So we thought it would be really fun, really entertaining to try to solder. But we're not just gonna solder. I'm actually gonna cut a piece of pipe. I'm gonna make up the ends on it. I'm gonna clean it up, put it together, and see if we can make a solder joint. I've got a torch, so there is a flame involved here, so people, please do not try this at home. Now, let me get everything set up. Oh, this is weird. So luckily for me, I scuba dive, so having the goggles on really isn't that big a deal. The thing is, these do. If you've never tried these on, if you've never put those on, we'll put a link down below to where you can find them. And these are not super strong ones. They told me that they had some that were much more difficult to function with. We will order them. But I've got everything here so that we can jump in here and try to make a solder joint. Now, it's fun. We've got our little worktop table here. So I'm gonna actually get going. Now, I've got goggles on, so I'm not gonna be able to wear safety glasses, but if I was, that is exactly what I would do at this point. So if you're not familiar with this product, we're gonna show you a couple of sobriety test type things first. Tell you, it's funny because this line looks curved. All right, this is crazy. This is just crazy. These are drunk goggles. You put them on, and I tell you, they alter your vision, and that messes up your equilibrium. It messes up everything. So one of the first things I tried to do the other day is literally just put my fingertips together. So this time I did much better. Now, remember, I've practiced a little bit. Well, that time I missed. If I were out getting a DWI test or DUI test, wherever you're from.
All right, now juggle this, do a tap dance, and sing the Catalina Magdalena Lupensteiner Wollenbeiner song.
God damn, your drunk tests are hard.
I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and take out my cutters. And I'm just literally gonna cut it right in the middle. I'm not gonna try to mark anything or do anything crazy. And it's funny because I'm sitting here looking at this and it almost looks like the cutters are at an angle. Now, if I start slurring a little bit, you'll find out what's in here is not really water, but no, that's not true. Okay, so I had my reamer and stuff around. Oh, there it is. Okay, go ahead. See, there's nothing to this. Okay, now, I've got friends that drink beer when they play golf, and they say their golf game actually improves. I would love to see them wear these while playing around a golf, because I'll tell you what, I don't think my solder joint's gonna improve any. Bevel the outside. Looks pretty good with goggles on. Now you wanna make sure whether you got goggles on, whether you're drunk, whether you're sober, no matter what it is, that you are reaming, beveling, cleaning, and I feel like I'm wobbling. And I think it's because as you look through these glasses, I'm not even gonna try to put that together right. Now this would be fun at the ballpark. You know, they do the thing in between innings where they make the people get down, put their nose on the bat and spin around 3 times and then run. You ain't even gotta make them spin, just put these on and run. Tons of fun. Now, normally I would have gloves on, but since I'm semi-drunk and bulletproof, I probably don't need them, and that's a joke. All right, if we don't set the curtains on fire today, we're doing good. I've got both ends of my pipe clean, and man, I keep thinking these are the same level, but looking at it from here, it's like, man, these things are way off. Well, I'll tell you what, now I see why people use shark bites. When you're drunk, this would just be easy to stick it in, push it together, and go. I don't know if I'm wobbling or not. It feels like it. And you don't want to use too much flux in it. I feel like I gobbed it on there. So all you that like complaining about my solder joints and the way I work, you'll probably get your opportunity today. I am using a smaller tip today than I normally would, just in case I burn myself. I don't want it to hurt near as bad. All right, that roll of solder. First time. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, people from all around the world, remember, do not try this at home. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know that I've ever used a tip this little, but that's why I got this today. Number one, it is one size smaller tip than I would normally use for 3/4 inch, but we're gonna have fun. I know this small tip's not gonna get it super hot and spread it around, and it's gonna take me just a little bit longer. But as we can see, or try to see, and I started to say, make sure I wear gloves. So as you see, I made a solder joint. I wiped it. I know it was with paper towels, not a cotton rag, but I wiped it. I beveled it, I cleaned it, I did the things that I'm supposed to do. Do tradespeople drink? I've seen it before. I actually remember one day, one of the big plumbers on the job actually came back from lunch with a slight buzz, went into a Connex and went to sleep. Now, a Connex is a big job site trailer and stuff like that. Now, we wouldn't let him go back to work, but you know, guys, be careful of the things you do. You should never drink and try and do things like this, especially out on the job site where you could hurt yourselves or other people. But we thought the Drunk Goggles Challenge would be fun and thought we'd see what we could do with it. I hope that you enjoy this, because I gotta tell you, now I'm almost afraid to take the goggles off to see what it looks like. Okay, I gotta tell you, unlike my face right now, it doesn't look too bad. So if you'd like this video and there's other things you can think of that we could do with Drunk Goggles that might be kind of fun, other than driving down the highway at 90 miles an hour or leaning on the table that's rolling, do me a favor, leave it down in the comments below. Let us know what you think will be funny, because we sure want to try it. I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the expert plumber. I'll see you in the next video if I don't have Drunk Goggles on.